Hey friends, so on April 2nd, President Trump initiated some sweeping tariffs all across the globe. He has titled this Liberation Day. Well, stock market certainly is not feeling very liberated, so I thought it'd be important to just take a few minutes, tell you what a tariff is, why they're used, and the potential impact. So what is a tariff? A tariff is basically a tax that's imposed by a government on a good coming into the country. So let's use a real life example. Cass family is a big basketball family. So here we got a Nike basketball. All right, let's just say Big Five Sporting Goods. They typically have been paying $10 for this basketball to import it from China. No tariff, and they take it in for $10. They go and they put it on the shelf and they turn around and sell it for 20. It is what it is. Good to go. Okay. Well, now new scenario. You have a 50% tariff. Same scenario. You got $10 that you're paying from China in, but now you got 50% you're paying. You're paying an extra $5. The same basketball now costs Big Five $15 basically to take in and put onto their shelf. So this plays into why are tariffs put into place? So Big Five now has a couple things they need to consider. One thing out of the gate to know why tariffs are put in place: the government keeps that $5. So when Big Five takes in the product and they pay, the Nike manufacturing facility in China the $10, that extra $5, it goes straight to the U.S. Treasury. So one reason why they're put in place is immediate tax revenue. Okay. Secondly, now Big Five's got some decisions they need to make. Are they going to up the price significantly to keep their same margin? They were charging $20. If they import it from China with that tariff now, maybe they got to charge $30. So maybe they got to look around and say, should we find a different trading partner? Even better yet, can we produce this in the USA? So that's really one of the other reasons why tariffs are put in place, is to encourage local and national production. Okay. Thirdly, what's the impact? Well, it's inevitable that, here we got this basketball and these tariffs are put in place and we got activity going on. The prices might get a little bit more expensive for a period of time until Big Five, they're taking it in. They look around and say, gosh, is there somewhere else? Maybe Vietnam or Nike manufacturer in Oregon, somewhere in the USA. Until they can figure it out, prices probably are going to get a little higher on that basketball. Maybe short term, maybe long term, don't know. The other impact of tariffs is, it changes the dynamic of trade relationships. So you get this reciprocation, the back and forth, the trade war that often takes place. Also you will see some impact on economic growth, either favorably or not. More will be revealed. But, hopefully the good impact of a tariff is that more activity is happening in the USA, more jobs are created, and that's kind of the long-term hope, with a tariff being put in place. So, do I think that these tariffs are going to be effective? I'll leave that for another video. But just wanted you to know what a tariff is, why they're used, and the potential impacts. And regardless of what happens, markets are experiencing a drawdown. I'm fully confident that things are going to be okay. There's always something that makes the market go down, but it always recovers. So, keep your eyes focused on your long-term goals, and don't forget to get out there and smell some fresh spring air. We'll see you next time.